Tinubu, you are a mother. Say something. Nigerians are suffering. Tinubu, you are a mother. Say something. Your husband is killing us in this country. Nigerians are dying. Tinubu, your government is terrible. And your wife is there keeping quiet, supporting you, calling herself a mother. Which kind of mother does that? Which kind of mother does that? Letting the children God put in your head dying. Ah, God, take control. Let no peace for the wicked. Tinubu, where are you? Nigerians are complaining and you are keeping quiet. You people are not saying anything. Tinubu, your government is terrible. If you talk, you die. If you keep quiet, you are still going to die. It's not.
Okay, please, that lady that posted 30 days ranting or protest on April 1st, I beg, I'm in Nigerians, because the truth is that this thing is getting too much. See me, I don't lean, see my neck, I dey hustle like man. Hey God, I beg, I'm hustling 247. This is not me before. Now nobody talks about luxury bags and shoes that they buy. I never see any woman when travel again when post a vacation loading. All of us are hungry. We never even feel eat. Now, if you even manage buy sweet man for house for your children, you dey manage them like you can't take two at a time. Rather, you can even share one for two children. This is not now. This is not we. Please, Nigerians, let's come out. All married women, all those of us that want to naked. I beg make we come outside. I be you not feel naked. You can't feel naked for the future of your children. You not feel naked for the future of your children. Let us go and naked. Where we go swear. Old mama nakedness will work for swear. Even when we be the young ones, our nakedness supposed to win. I mean they go rape us. They're not supposed now. So I beg make una come outside. I don't even understand. We don't even care now right now. Come out and rant. Let us come out and protest. Women, please. Oh, not be only men. Let women come outside. Open something. Open. Let us go and swear for them. For all the old junction, make we begin swear. Until they come out for the seat, until this our president come out for the seat, make it come out. We are dying. My forehead is squeezed. Do you know what I do every day? Oh my God.
I don't even see the reason why we go to school or why we even study nursing in this Nigeria, because we are not being valued. Last December, I was terminated from my last place of work simply for speaking for what was right. My colleague protested, demanding a reason for my dismissal because the company is privately owned. They did as they pleased without justification. A US-based company started operations in Lagos in December in the previous year, promising good accommodation, health insurance, and allowances. But after coming to the realizations that Nigerians can take anything and can be done anyhow, everything changed. About 60 healthcare professionals and other degree holders were crammed into a substandard accommodation with broken doors and no mosquito nets. About 100 of us shared a filthy toilet. Yet we, the nurses, are the ones who educate people on how to perform good hygiene and infection control. We work from 1 p.m. to 1 a.m. to align with US time, but with no security. On our way back to the accommodation, some staffs were harassed and detained by the policemen multiple times. It rebelled out the next day. Company provided neither a square meal or a clean drinking water for staff to drink. In a poorly ventilated room, we endured unbearable heat whenever the power is out because they were trying to minimize generator usage. There was no health insurance and yet the first aid was inadequate. Anyone who dared to speak up was immediately terminated. It even got worse to the point that people who were supervisors before were demoted. Staff paid for the accommodation where they live. Meanwhile, they close 1 a.m. Nigerian time and they pay for the electricity bills and yet treat us like slaves, like we mean nothing. After my termination, as a first child, the one who depended on herself, decided to invest my savings and even took a loan to start up a business. The business is not even moving at all.
I was never going to say anything about this 30 days rant challenge because thinking about it, I felt like it was pouring water on a stone. Because I felt if after I come to say everything I want to say, nothing is going to come out of it. But my younger sister shared me. So I spoke to my younger sister this morning and she shared me a video. First off, she sent me a video. I was like, she can't watch TikTok in peace, that her FYP is full of 30 days rant challenge. And I was like, what did you see? And she was like, she has cried this morning. She and my mom had cried this morning. And I asked her, what did you see? And she told me she was going to share me a video on TikTok, which she did. And after watching that video, I went to our chat and I saw where she said, she asked me, do I know why she cried? And I asked her why. And she said, it's because she legit saw me in that video. I'm just 22. I know there are a lot of young people. I'm not complaining that I'm working too much or anything, but like, I'm 22. I'm studying law. I have to juggle a lot of jobs just to make ends meet. So people think you're getting support from like a lot of people. No, support is not coming from anywhere. Like, I'm one of the persons, you know, when they say nobody's coming to save you, I'm one of those persons. Like, nobody's coming to save you. I braid, I run a shoe business, I do ushering for events, I work for events, I'm a visual assistant, I do legal writing and research. Like, I legit do like a lot of jobs just to make ends meet. Like, anywhere you can legit find like money's here, I'm there, because not necessarily for the passion anymore, but because of the necessity to meet ends meet. And you know one very funny thing about doing all this? At the end of the day, you come back tired, body aches, exhausted, and you have your books to study as a student. And at the end of the day, after all these jobs, you don't have anything to show for it. I'm on break. I can't go back home because I'm trying to cut costs. See how I can save up money, pay my rent. Rent is being increased. I have to pay. Rent is being increased. I have to think of, okay, feeding, and I'm calculating, okay, if I go back home, going back home, not like it is much better at home or anything. I'm avoiding to go back home because I don't want to have to like stress or bother about how things are going at home. Just trying to protect my peace, my sanity, because a lot of things are going on. But you know what? I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. But thank God has actually been providing and He has been helping. Because it's a lot, and I just pray God helps Nigeria, because bro, how am I supposed to bring my own child to this world? I have a younger sister who is going to school next month, and I just put together funds for her, for her studies, and I see what I'm going through as a student who has to like meet ends meet. And bro, I don't want that for my sister. I don't want her to have to go to school and start thinking that okay, she has to work. I just want her to focus on her studies. But how can I do that when almost every price of everything keeps increasing? light. Like, unit is so expensive. I can't even mention everything. Like, I'm so overwhelmed. After hearing my younger sister told me this morning, I just feel so bad that she has to see me work this hard at a very young age.
Freedom of speech, guys. 30 days rant challenge. Let's go. Our country not better again. Since when Tinubu enter 6, we dey manage other ones before, but when Tinubu enter, everything worst. Everything worst. I know they feel the same money they give my mama, the one the same money they give her before. My younger ones, once they beg me for money, sometimes it go take me 1 week before I go gather small money and give them. I know they feel they eat good food the way they eat before. If I go market say I won't buy things they cook, I don't say anything they buy, they come aside. They go cut half kilo of chicken give you. Sometimes it go be 4 pieces. And they go collect 4, 5. Full kilo, 10,000. If you count them, you not go past 6 pieces. The country not just sweet the way it's sweet before. Tinubu, you dey suffer us. All the right authorities them, now they suffer us. Muna have mercy. Muna treat us nice. We be citizens of this country. They say Nigeria, we are the giants of Africa. We are the strongest, we are the sweetest. No name they know they call us. But we did die every day of hunger. Most parents don't feel they pay their picking school fees again. The youth don't they cry since, but they don't give up. You influencers, where they participate for this 30 days rant challenge, food no go ever lack for your table. We don't support give up, but we don't want to give up. During NSAS and bad government, courage now, they never hear our voice. Don't let anybody discourage you, brother, sister. Don't let anybody discourage you. Your 26 followers make video posts. People are watching. Let's fight for our rights. Make we fight for our children. Our children for better Nigeria. It affects many people. Pella, I am disappointed. Pella, you fall your hand. Imagine going to Bobby's page to comment, stop cursing people. Pella, your head correct. Pella, you are the look up to. They respect you. You were supposed to use your platform fight for this challenge. Now you could go comment for Bobby's page. You tell Bobby say, Bobby for me, Bobby not the first people. Pella now wow. You know, if it not affects you, it affects me, it affects other people. And they go street to street, they go shoot. I know how many fine looking women who come ask me, say, brother, beg, give me 5,000, I add my money to go cook for market. I could shake my head. Sometimes water go come up from my eye. I go say, Tinubu, see what you do us. If you be influencer, you not participate for this challenge. Oh, now your own, no. Suffer now your own. But you see those right authorities then, we be like say, Tinubu, all of them, where they don't want make Nigeria better. Una children go suffer. Small sickness will go affect you now. For where they say they fly, una they go abroad, they go treat you. Now they go take by one after the other to now treat Nigeria away. Wait, see, enough is enough. I beg, make we not give up. Let's keep fighting. For those influencers, we get many followers we never do when they go carry body. Remember, I say not today this life. Oh, What the buy person or reach anything? Make una do. People are watching. They go must hear our cry by fire, by force. Now me talk am. And I go, they go people comment section, they go comment say, you are using it to share class, using it to do this one, using it to do that one. Many of now people like saying, they go comment, sometimes if they read comment from some popular influencers page, I go, they go visit on a page. So far won't buy una. I go just go on a page like this, on a background. Someone herself now go they do video of begging, but now go they fight for na favorite because say they call them arts for nonsense where they talk. Come, anybody will come my page, and I swear you go collect. Because if you not affect you affect me. Rubbish.
Pella said if you want to do a 30 days rant, you should go to the market. You should not do it on TikTok or let them not close TikTok. Probably because that is where he's getting his food from. So he does not even care about the poor masses, the people that are suffering. His own is letting him just continue getting his own money and be tearing Benz allegedly. Because that is what I'm just seeing here. And Jarvis came and did that when I was doing as if they are forcing her to do the challenge. My next question is that is the federal government in the market? When you see people that don't care about the country, don't care about Nigerians, don't care about the poor masses, it's so easy to know. During the 30 days rant, Oga went and tear Benz. And then saying that almost clowning with the whole situation during skits. People should clap on for yourself. People are not even ready. And you will see his fans coming to support him. You guys are not even ready in this country.
According to this fool, he said it's indiscipline for me to speak to Mr. President the way I did in my other video. If not before one thing, I for say me go punish you. I be like who they fear your president. I be like who they fear your president. At this junction right now, we are tired. Go and tell your Mr. President that it's indiscipline for Nigerians to be experiencing this high level of hardship. Tell your Mr. President that it's indiscipline for the youth of Nigeria to be unemployed. Tell your Mr. President that it's indiscipline for our children to be hawking in the marketplaces instead of being in school. Tell your Mr. President that it's indiscipline for our girls to be selling their body in order just to make money to feed. Tell your Mr. President that it's indiscipline for us, we Nigerians, to be experiencing the high level of insecurity. Tell your Mr. President that it's indiscipline for us to be seeing shige banza. Tell your Mr. President that it's indiscipline for our parents not to be able to go to their farmland because of insecurity. Tell your Mr. President that it's indiscipline for us to have a poor medical care. Tell your Mr. President that it's indiscipline for people to be committing suicide on a daily basis due to hardship. Tell your Mr. President that it's indiscipline for the goods and services to keep skyrocketing on a daily basis. Tell your Mr. President that it's indiscipline for we, the women of Nigeria, not to be able to feed our kids anymore. Tell your Mr. President that it's indiscipline for us to be experiencing this kind of hardship. Tell your Mr. President that it's indiscipline for us to be seeing our men indulging in crime in order just to provide. Tell your Mr. President that we are sick and tired of this kind of nonsense governance they are giving to us. Tell your Mr. President that we are tired. Tell him to do the right thing. We are not cowards. We are ready to die. Do you hear?
30 days rant challenge. I've been seeing people rant about things they're not supposed to rant about. I don't care if you come here to insult me. If you like, drop comments. But what I want to say, I'm going to say. Number one, government are not the only problem we have. Our governments, they are not the only problem. We are also our own problem. We are too greedy. Let's now go back to when fuel was 15. Prices of ride, either Uber, Bolt, all rides online, everything increased, including public transport. Now that fuel has reduced, did any of these things reduce in price? And we are blaming the government. Government have done their part. They've reduced the price of the fuel. So why is the prices of public transport and rides, why are their prices still high? Tell me why their prices are still high. I want to know why. So we are going to blame that to our government again, Abi. Let's keep blaming ourselves.
Let's keep blaming our government rather, and not look at where the mistake is coming from. Now, when I remember when dollar was 18 2000. At some point it was 2000, at some point it was 18 before it now dropped. Rice increase, beans increase. Yes, understandable. Pepper increase, tomato increase, onions increase, every entire thing increase. Like, how will you come out and blame government for pepper and tomato? Blame government for garri, 1 paint, 10,000. Blame government for everything in this life. We are too greedy. When all these things increase, okay, you are saying, okay, because dollar increase, all these things now increase. When dollar now come down, these things will not even come down. We are complaining, dollar has increased. Dollar has now come down. Government have done their part. Why is rice still expensive? Why is pepper and tomato still expensive? Why is garri still expensive? I want to know, why are they still expensive? We claim that government are bad. Abi, government have their part. I'm still going to that part. But let's talk about how greedy we are. Let's talk about bashe fiorwarawa, bashe fin shiarawa. When we come out and blame the government every time, we will just be there. They've been blaming the government since I was a child. I grew up to this. Ijobani, government ni, and they are still blaming. I'm grown as woman now, and they are still blaming government. So, when are we going to move forward? When are we going to sit? I've been seeing so many videos. So people are making points. Why some people? Because there are some things that you will not blame the government for. No. You won't blame the government for price of ride that increased. While the complaint was because of fuel. Fuel has come down. Reduce the price of the rail ride. Go to their app. Tag them online. They should reduce their prices. Go do video about their app. Check out it on the app. Now, like, there was a time Naira was scarce in Nigeria, and I use POS, and they collect more money for charges. Is Naira still scarce? No, Abi. And the price of the charges is still high. The price as and we are too greedy in our country. We are not blaming government. Government have their own, but let's also talk to ourselves. When it comes to light, price of NEPA bills, will come to that part. Yes, I've been seeing so many people make videos, and I'm happy that yes, we are coming out, but we are missing the part that we are greedy. Now, let's talk about online vendors. Online, there are so many cheap online vendors. Let's talk about the ones that are greedy and will still come and blame the government. You are blaming the government, and you are going to buy 500,000 naira bone street air online, when there are other people that are selling it for a cheaper rate. I don't know. I don't care if you insult me. I will say the truth. There are some things that you don't blame government for. You will not, pepper and tomato will not increase, and you blame government for it. No. Groundnut oil will not increase. You will be blaming government for palm oil that they are doing in your village. You are blaming government for it. Let's come to our senses. So, like, we are greedy. Now we complain. Things are expensive in the market. When all these things come down, those people selling it, they will not reduce their price. That is the problem. Now, you complain that this thing is expensive, this thing dollar is high, that's why these things are expensive. Now that things have come down, why are the prices still high? Fuel is now is not even high. And rides, I want to go out, and then I'll be like, God, look at the price. This price is too much. And fuel has come down. When fuel was 2010, then we can do it. But now government have done their part. They've reduced the price of the fuel and things we complain about. Let's now do our part. But no, it's only what the government. Everything is the government. Very soon, men will start blaming government for them cheating. They'll say, government
government's problem is too much on their head. So when they go home, their thing cannot stand. But when they go out, their thing will not stand. Very soon, no? Very, very soon, we'll start blaming government for everything in this world. Because we are not looking at the problem, where the problem is from. Government have their part. You can complain about the government. But there are some things that we are doing ourselves. You see some vendors selling things online. This thing is too expensive. Yeah, that's why I say my own. No, if they want to, buy from someone else. We are greedy. When things come down, let your own market come down. Those things you complain about that make your prices come up, once those things come down, please, Joe, let them come. Let us look at ourselves like this now and talk to ourselves. Kamabara Sotoro. I know some people are going to hate me because of this video I made. I don't care. But me, I'm going to come out and say the truth. There are so many things that government are not doing. Go out. I'm not going to talk about it about the government. My own problem is about us. Because we've been shouting government since all these years. And we've not been seeing anything. And when I come to think of it now, you see that we are the one. There are so many things that I don't even remember to even mention. So that we are the one doing ourselves. How we blame government for yam? For food that, price of dollar price increase, yam increase. As in, this is just the verse with those people that, but people are just so greedy, like you want to increase everything. Prices of boss increase, Uber everything. Everything's let your prices decrease. Let them decrease. Let them reduce your prices. Let's stop blaming government. Government. I'm not here to blame government. I'm not here to blame. I will just talk to we ourselves. 30 days rant challenge. Let's rant about each other. Rant about one vendor online. Rant about the price of tomato that you are buying, that tomato that they are planting in our country, and dollar increase, tomato increase, and you are here blaming the government for everything. They've been blaming government since I was a child till now. I will still keep blaming government before. Okay. Good. Let's keep blaming them.
So I was talking about how I've been in Europe for the past 10 years and I've been the one, catering. When I mean catering, I just took it upon myself like a responsibility to make sure my mom is okay. My mom is in her early 80s or lately 70s, but it should be in her early 80s, that's I'm sure of, because that woman, every day they change age. And she has 8 kids. I'm her last born. She has like 24 to 25 grandchildren. So I came on this app to complain and tell you guys, like, look at how things are expensive. That things that used to buy 300,000 is now 500,000. And all you people on the comment section were crying. Why is your mother not working? Why is your mother not working? Where is your mother not working? My father was a soldier. He died because of the war. He go fight for this same country where with the shot put. So the sickness where he gets through the bomb, now it make the man quit die. When we say you know eat the fruit of his labor. Mama from there they suffer, they train the 8 children. You say me the woman no eat the fruit of his labor. The fruit of the labor maybe they help her make she shop now. They don't increase fruit of labor. Fruit of labor don't high pass the labor itself. Una they complain say why is your family not working? Why is my brother not working? They work. But if my master work today or you push up today, shebi things go there cheaper. Mommy and daddy, one at the chat. Why is the mother not working? Why is the brothers not working? If they start work now, things go there more cheaper. I mean, if they open supermarket for all of them now, things go there. Una know they get the message. Carry your phone, make you rant. Make others when the office, make they hear your cry. Your phone not before they TikTok music. Show me the legal, let me see. And mommy when they boy every day, close to toe. Things don't cost. Mama boys, I wish you be say yes. Just see me now, maybe the last boy, but send me they cry. What of the rest elderly one? How they go they cry for where they day? People will not see food, chop, how they go they cry? Mommy, close to if you know say you see the bump picking 2 or 3 children don't reach. I rest my case now.
Last, everybody go die. Una they understand me. All of una we dey in power. Una the grace where. All of una. If we want to talk of good road, we not get. If we want to talk of light, we not get. And at this country, now the lights they come from now another country they enjoy them. Tinubu pikin they travel the other day, convoy where they follow am alone, not be here. Only in-laws where they follow that boy, only one pikin, over 30 in-laws they follow am with the remaining cars where they come. All those cars alone, they pass 60 cars for only president pikin. What's the president will call carry waka now? That means the full nation go they follow president the waka because saying they travel, they want protect. Who they even they protect for country where they die the true way. And una go fuel each cars. Each cars una go fuel am and we dey complain say fuel no dey. To even buy fuel we no dey even dey select. We dey owe other country billions upon billions of money. Wetin una dey use the money dey do? Make us understand. Wetin una dey use am dey do now? They keep coming for my family. They keep coming for my father. They keep coming for your father. Which your father? It's not my father. If I see my papa, I go no. My papa not be like that. See they worry all of you now. No, now wake up. Oh. Egg now. Where they say crate of egg 1,000 naira now 7,000 naira. Wait till they occur. The fowl they use surgery born. This country not they go anywhere. We not even they go anywhere. We just they adapt. If things cost, we go adapt. So people in power say they not even they do anything. No good road, no light. Una not they see that one. If boys they try to survive, now how una want to go raid boys for early morning when they sleep. Now that one now una sabi. You carry dread or you carry lookout or you not they safe for the country again. If you dey waka for road, as far as say you be guy, you don't be bad person. Either police owe you, or if you carry dread for road, say soldier ever see you, say soldier will say make you come down, make you come barb your hair. When where that rule dey for inside the constitution, because me not dey understand. Say if you carry hair now, you don't be thief, abi you don't be criminal. For country wey wacko, all of una dey craze.
Pella said if you want to do a 30 days rant, you should go to the market. You should not do it on TikTok or let them not close TikTok. Probably because that is where he's getting his food from. So he does not even care about the poor masses, the people that are suffering. His own is letting him just continue getting his own money and be tearing Benz allegedly. Because that is what I'm just seeing here. And Jarvis came and did that when I was doing as if they are forcing her to do the challenge. My next question is that is the federal government in the market? When you see people that don't care about the country, don't care about Nigerians, don't care about the poor masses, it's so easy to know. During the 30 days rant, Oga went and tear Benz. And then saying that almost clowning with the whole situation during skits. People should clap on for yourself. People are not even ready. And you will see his fans coming to support him. You guys are not even ready in this country.
Hi guys. I'm here because of the 30 days rant challenge. When I see my face no smile, I dey vex. Because person will leave home to feed them, not they come home to chop. And now, our leaders of tomorrow go, we don't know tomorrow again because everything is just hard. Babawa, Tulumbu, Babadada, Ejoto Long. I'm okay, I'll focus fine. The money like gidi fún yín, but everything is hard. Everything is hard for us. Àwọn ìyá àgbàlagbà tó yẹ pé ó ti máa calculate ara wọn pé owó mọ́tò buy. Iye báyìí ló máa gbọ́n dé bí báyìí o. Wọ́n bí wọn dákọ́ ṣe eré ẹ̀mọ́ lọ́rọ̀ yìí. Ẹlòmíì àfẹsẹ̀ rìn délé. What's going on? Everything got around 5 naira tẹ́lẹ̀. I think I need 2,000 naira and since. Everything is hard. Ó ti le. As I'm like this, I'm sick. Mo message nonstop treat me. Iye tó sọ pé mo fẹ́ fi cheat ara mi. I swear to God, let me lay your account me. Tó ti bá yọ, I'm gone. Ẹjọ́, ìgbà wọn lọ́wọ́ yẹn ò ní kú. People are going through a lot. Aṣọ ni gbogbo akọ̀ fi ń dàbúrà. Everybody is not okay in this Nigeria. Gbogbo àwa okay mi go wa okay mi normal. Everybody wọ́n ṣe wèrè lé online. Ò bẹ́ wọn normal ni. Ṣé ò bẹ́ kọ́ pé everybody fi ń cash fund. Mo kọ́ everybody got ẹlòmíì ò fẹ́ ronú pa rẹ̀ lóyún ṣe gbogbo wèrè lé online. We are going through a lot. Baba wa ìjọ torí Ọlọ́run ẹ̀bẹ̀ ni mo bẹ̀ ẹ́ jọ. Please sir. Ẹ bá wọn kò ṣe sí. We are hungry. We are hungry. Ẹlòmíì sọ̀nà sínú ìyà wàláì tàláì. Ìdẹ̀tí tá ń jẹ òun lẹ́ka máa sanra. Ẹ kò pẹ́ ẹlòmíì kan sọ̀rọ̀ pé he is okay. That's right. Wa okay sir. Ẹ jọ torí Ọlọ́run sir. 30 days rant challenge là ń ṣe yìí. Ẹ jọ bá wọn kò ṣe sí. I'm still doing another video. This is just for part 1. I'm coming again.
Okay. I finally decided to join this 30-day rant challenge going on TikTok. The 30 days rant challenge. I'm not a social media influencer, not a TikToker, not a public figure, but I would like to join this 30 days rant challenge. How we Nigerians are suffering. We need to put hands together to raise the sleeping Nigeria and also waking up the better Nigeria. I hope these videos go viral and to where it's meant to go. For our beloved country, Nigeria. Nigeria is a country with a rich cultural heritage, a strong economy, and a growing role, regional and global affairs. The 30 days rant challenge. This is where the problems come from. What Nigeria are currently facing is the insecurity, poverty, and corruption. This threatens the Nigerian government. we here plead on behalf of other Nigerians. People are suffering. Some can't even afford to eat. Nigerians are merely surviving, and no one is talking about it. Not the legislative, not the judiciaries, not the president. No one is talking about it. We Nigerians are going through a lot. We know. Dear President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, compared to the price of items before your tenure and during your tenure, you will notice the items, food items are multiplying day by day, night by night. We Nigerians are going through a lot. Nigerians can't afford to eat. We are dying of starvation, hunger, poverty. With all due respect, Your Excellency, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, bring the prices of our food and petroleum down. Please, we are pleading because we are going through a lot. We are going through a lot. A country where a youth can't even survive. A country where a youth is even selling onions on the market. A degree holder, MSc holder. A country where corruption is a shelter. A country where you're scared of being at home for a good 24 hours because of a gunman. Most especially us, the northerners. We have the Boko Haram, we have the bandits, we have many of them. Please, please and please, we are calling on the Nigerian government. Staying into bad government. Thank you.